since my last video last year, yeah, it's been a year almost since I made a video, 11 months I think is what YouTube said. Not much changed really in the food area. I try to stay away from anything that is super unhealthy for me. However, I do eat cheese quesadillas now pretty much every day for lunch. With your normal standard, soft taco size, whatever, flour tortillas. So, and I use, just cheese in it. I don't know, for some reason I'm addicted to that. I, however, have learned, even though I don't have the dumping syndrome, I do get very, very sick if I try to eat ice cream or drink milk. I can eat cheese just fine. I don't really eat yogurt, but milk and anything ice cream, I am in severe pain. It feels like somebody is repeatedly punching me in the stomach. It's just not a good feeling at all. What else can I tell you guys about? Let's see, 2 years post-op. I weigh, as of today, 135.4, I think is what the scale said this morning. I don't weigh myself every day anymore, but I do regularly weigh myself, just, I guess, basically out of habit, and I guess a little bit's probably fear of gaining weight again. I don't go and exercise regularly. I never have. I have 3 kids that I chase around. I'm also no longer working, though. So that I more than likely will change my habit and try to start working out, because I know with the job I had, I was running all the time. So that really helped me, and now I don't have that. I just have the kids to chase around. So I think at some point that it might catch up with me, and that would be really disappointing. Outside of my own 2-year thing, I don't know why, but for the last few days, I've had quite a few friends who've had gastric bypass or the lap band. One of my friends had it 7 years ago. She said coming up at the end of September, and I can't believe it's been 7 years for her. But I don't know why I've been thinking, I'm 2 years post-op, and it still doesn't seem quite real. It seems like one day I'm going to wake up back in that body, back at 300 pounds, that this is, it's just not real. And I don't know how many people and how far out a lot of you guys are, or if I have any people that are 5-10 years out. Do you have that fear that you will go back to where you were? Or if I get any new subscribers or people who are subscribed to me now, did you regain a lot of your weight back after X amount of years? I'd like to hear about that, because, truly it is a fear of mine. I work at it. I don't work at it as hard as some do, or as I probably should, but, I don't know if I'll always have this fear, but I probably will, just because I don't ever want to be 300 pounds again. I have 3 kids. I have a lot to live for, and with the course that I was going on, the weight gain and everything, I would have been immobile eventually. So, I don't know, it just bothers me to think that one day this could all end, when my kids have kids. Hopefully it's 25, 30 years away, but, it just worries me, because I know a good chunk of why I did this was for my kids, so I would be able to get up and move and run and play and not be out of breath, and everything that's come with it. But sorry, one second. I don't know. So we'll stop there. This is basic rambling. Food, let's see. I eat ground beef here and there, beef products here and there. I still really enjoy pork. I had some pork sirloin chop things not too long ago. I really, really enjoy pork. If I have a choice of meat, and if I eat meat at all. I still love my vegetables. I eat a ton of Brussels sprouts, asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower. Fruits, not so much. I've been eating a few plums, strawberries. I eat a banana occasionally. I eat watermelon here and there, not really all that much. Breads, I still try to stay away from breads, but I've always had an addiction to breads, and it's really bad when I get around, one of those good, yummy, fluffy dinner rolls. I just can't seem to control myself sometimes, and I usually end up paying for it by getting sick. So, it's kind of the price I pay for not being able to give up that completely. I had an instant when I went back home a month ago, and I went out with my grandmother and mother who've seen me since surgery, but I went out to eat with them, and I got this look on my face. My mom said, "Bridget, don't do it. Don't get sick. You'll be fine. It's alright." My grandma said, go to the bathroom if you need to. You'll feel better. It's okay. And my mom was just, I think, really worried about me. But, I have to. I do occasionally still get sick because I overindulge, or I just don't think about it, and I chew way too quickly, or I don't chew enough, so I swallow it way too quickly, which just makes for an awful thing. I do have bad for me food occasionally. I've completely, almost 100% stopped drinking alcohol. I had a really bad bout with that, and I was on my verge, on the way verging to basically becoming an alcoholic. It was pretty bad there for a while. So I think I've had one drink in the last 3 months, which was on my birthday, and I got sick. So haven't done it again. It's just not good. What else? I've only got like a minute and a half left. I don't know if you guys have any questions for me. I know I have new subscribers. I do stay at home now. I can't promise you that I can get back to you within the same day, but I usually try to respond relatively quickly. But there's a catch to that. Please email me directly at my Gmail address, which I will put as a link to the side. Because if you email me on YouTube, I'm more than likely not going to get on there and check it all that often. I just don't. I'm on Facebook too, Bridget Holmes. You can look me up on Facebook. But I think that's it for now, guys. I might make a second part to this if I can think of anything else. So, happy 2 year to me, and I hope all of you guys out there are doing wonderful, and, just keep working at it. I will talk to you again soon. Bye.